Welcome to another afternoon of high school baseball on the Warrenton Sports Network. I'm Keith Brown, and tonight we bring you coverage from Warrenton High School. Due to wet field conditions at Warrenton, yesterday's game forced the Warriors and Eagles to shift venues to Orchard Farm. The change of scenery didn't bother Orchard Farm one little bit. They rolled to a 13-3 win, continuing a season in which they've looked like one of the most complete teams in the GAC North. The Eagles come in tonight's contest with a record of 15-5, and they enter the matchup averaging 8 runs per game while allowing just 2, and they played to that profile yesterday. Warrenton, with a record of 10-9, meanwhile came in scoring 6 and giving up 5, and the Warriors needed a cleaner day on the mound and in the field than the conditions or Orchard Farm's lineup allowed. But even with Orchard Farm's surge, the history between these programs still looms large. Warrenton has dominated the all-time series 22-3 and had won 10 straight before last night's setback. The Eagles may be the hotter team right now, but the Warriors have long been the obstacle Orchard Farm struggled to clear. With conference positioning and state tournament seeding hanging in the balance, this game carries the weight of something bigger than a midseason matchup. Expect urgency, expect intensity, and expect two teams that know exactly what's at stake. It's Warrenton versus Orchard Farm, Game 2, coming up next on the Warrenton Sports Network. First pitch will be at 4:15. Just want to give our listeners a heads up that, once again, I'm a one-man band. I'll be working the computer, working the camera, and when time provides, I will do a little bit of announcing. So stay tuned right here on the Warrenton Sports Network for Orchard Farm versus Warrenton, Game number 2. On the court, it's all about strategy, precision, and execution. Off the court, same rules apply. At Surveyant Heating and Air Conditioning, we bring our A game to every home and business with custom solutions, expert installs, and a reputation for getting it right the first time. We're your home court advantage for year-round comfort. Trusted across Warren County, we've got you covered. Home, business, or new construction. Surveyant Heating and Air Conditioning, where comfort wins every time. On game day, it's all about teamwork, trust, and heart. At Main Street Real Estate, we bring that same spirit to every home journey. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring your options, our hometown team is with you every step of the way. We believe real estate isn't just a transaction, it's a life-changing experience. That's why we stay in constant communication, deliver expert guidance, and work relentlessly to help you reach your goals. Main Street Real Estate, your home team from game day to closing day, proudly supporting Warrenton athletics and our community. Champions aren't only made on the field or the court. At the Missouri Bank, we bring that same winning spirit to your finances. Since 1939, we've been an industry leader in community banking, combining cutting-edge technology with the hometown integrity Warren County Trust. As a valued member of our financial family, your goals come first. From fast, local loan decisions, often the same day, to online banking that lets you take care of business anytime, anywhere. We tailor our services for individuals and businesses alike. Big bank products, small town service, honest, loyal, and committed to protecting your financial future. The Missouri Bank, rooted in community, ready for tomorrow. Looking for your dream home or the perfect rental? Discover it with Hunter's Sake Investments. From charming townhomes to spacious single-family homes, we offer quality living in Warrenton and Montgomery County. Need commercial space? We've got retail and warehouse options in Jonesburg, plus the Jonesburg Party Center, ideal for showers, graduations, and more. Family owned, locally rooted, and built on trust. We treat your home like our own. Call Hunter's Sake Investments today, and let's build your future together. Hunter's Sake Investments, where Missouri finds home. For nearly 80 years, one name has kept Warrenton and Montgomery County comfortable. Schreer Heating and Air Conditioning. From Omar Schreer's first furnaces in 1946 to today's cutting-edge Daikin systems, one thing has never changed: family taking care of family. What started with one truck and a few hundred neighbors has grown into generations of local folks serving dozens of Missouri communities with the same heart, the same pride, and the same commitment to treating your home like our own. Whether it's heat, air, or total home comfort, Schreer Heating and Air Conditioning is here for you. Because around here, comfort means community. Call Schreer Heating and Air Conditioning today. It's just how we do things around here. All right, welcome back to Warrenton High School. It's Warrenton versus Orchard Farm in a rematch from yesterday. Orchard Farm won the first game 13-3. Warriors looking to strike back. They lead the all-time series 22 games to 3. Temperatures here at Warrenton High School. Temperatures about 67 degrees with the wind out of the southwest, sometimes out of the west, probably about 10 miles per hour. So blowing out towards left field today. On the mound for the Warriors, Keaton Young. He's got an ERA of 1.58 with 27 strikeouts. First up for Orchard Farm, leadoff hitter is Luke Hankey. He's hitting .340 on the season. First pitch outside, ball 1. Next one, Mitch is up and away. Hankey ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Left-handed hitter, crowding the plate here. Back in the box, up tight on the plate. Next pitch in there, strike from Young. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Hankey takes a rip at that one, fouls it back out of play. 2 balls, 2 strike to count now. Behind the plate for the Warriors, Mason Yulchin. Swinging the next one, fouls it over the left field fence. Foul over the Warriors bullpen. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the count. Full count now for Luke Hankey, leadoff hitter for the Eagles. Payoff pitch. Misses outside. Hankey gets the walk. Another lefty batting for Orchard Farm, number 44, Titus Fisher. His batting average this season is .314. He's deep in the box, tight to the plate as well. Young mixes up and away again. Hankey at runner at first has 12 stolen bases on the season. He's definitely a threat to run. Tate Alger holding them on over there at first for the Big Red. Runners going. They got it picked off. Throw gets away from the first baseman, Alger. Hankey's going into second, standing up. So that's Hankey's 13th stolen base of the season. Young misses outside again. Change in the infield today. Warriors got Rick Stanley, who oftentimes plays third base. He's at short today, and they got Jake Kirkpatrick at third. Another pitch misses outside. 3 balls, no strikes. The count to Fisher. Fisher walks. So 2 on, nobody out. Third place hitter for the Eagles up to the plate. Batting right-handed, number 13, Ryan Goldstein. Goldstein's got an average of .412 on the season. So 2 on, nobody out. Warriors in a tight jam start off the game. Goldstein squares the bunt, lays one down. Kirkpatrick charges from third, gets the runner at first. So nice sacrifice there from Goldstein. Two runners in scoring position for the cleanup hitter, number 8, Brady Rosenberg. He's hitting .339 on the season, 18 RBIs, and he's got a little power, 1 home run. Rosenberg is also going to be on the bump for the Eagles tonight. Young misses outside, low and away. That one's in there, popped up back out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Rosenberg. That pitch misses low. Two balls, 1 strike to count. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swinging a pitch outside. Young gets the batter. So, with the sacrifice bunt earlier and the strikeout there, Warriors got 2 outs. Now batting for Orchard Farm, number 4, Blake Halra, hitting .327 on the season with 12 ribbies. Young finds the strike zone on the first pitch. Ahead in the count, 0-1. Next pitch hits the outside corner. Quickly ahead, 0-2. 2 outs, top of the first. 2 runners on. Same location, they get him on a strikeout, so Young gets in a little bit of a jam, but gets a sacrifice and 2 strikeouts to end the inning. After top of the first, score is 0-0 here at Warrenton High School. Big Red will be batting next after this from our sponsor. On the court, it's all about strategy, precision, and execution. Off the court, same rules apply. At Surveyant Heating and Air Conditioning, we bring our A game to every home and business with custom solutions, expert installs, and a reputation for getting it right the first time. We're your home court advantage for year-round comfort. Trusted across Warren County, we've got you covered. Home, business, or new construction. Surveyant Heating and Air Conditioning, where comfort wins every time. On the hill tonight for Orchard Farm is Brady Rosenberg. He's got an ERA of 1.77 with 24 strikeouts, so could have a good pitching duel today. Young with a 1.58 ERA, 27 strikeouts. Rosenberg 1.77 ERA, 24 strikeouts. Looks like it's Blake Halra behind the plate for the Eagles catching. Also in action today, the Lady Warrenton Warriors soccer team travels down to Washington to take on the Jays. And the Big Red boys volleyball team is battling for Zumwalt North tonight. Leading off for the Big Red, number 20, Rick Stanley, hitting .434 in the season. Stanley playing shortstop today. First pitch from Rosenberg. In there for a strike. Stanley pops that one back out of play. Rosenberg quickly ahead 0-2. Rosenberg working quickly out of the windup, throws that one in the dirt, gets by Holler, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Off speed pitch, Stanley takes it right back at the middle, shortstop fields it, makes the throw to first, and Stanley beats it out. Great hustle by Rick Stanley. Slow ground ball right up the middle. Next up for the Warriors, number 1, Keegan Lemkuhl, hitting .283 on the season. Check on a run over first. Stanley dives back into the base. No tag applied. Stanley is the biggest threat for the Warriors. He has 10 stolen bases on the season. Lemkuhl squares the butt, pulls it back. Shifting weather conditions here. Knocked over our equipment. Get it back up. Lemkuhl puts the button down. Third baseman charges. Throw to first. They get the runner Lemkuhl. Stanley advances to second. So the wind shifting here was out of the south-southwest. Now blowing in from the north. That's blowing straight out towards center field now. Jake Kirkpatrick batting next for the Big Red, hitting .476 on the season. Off speed pitch in there for a strike. That ball gets by the catcher, Halra. Stanley goes into third, standing up. He's at third base with only 1 out. Pop fly could score a run here. Deep pop fly, obviously. Ground ball to short. Shortstop throws to third. They get the runner at first. But Stanley scores. Will give Kirkpatrick the RBI. Warriors get on the board first. They lead 1-0 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. First pitch in there for a strike. Looks like Tate Alger batting the first baseman. This one misses a little bit outside. Auger swings it the next, fouls it back. Tate's hitting .244 on the season. Pitch misses up inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch gets by Halra. 3 balls, 2 strikes, the count to Auger. Payoff pitch. Auger fouls that back. Good looking swing. Pitch was kind of up in the strike zone. Fouls it back over the Orchard Farm dugout. Next one misses low and away. Auger draws the walk. Up next with the Big Red, Drake Brandriff. He's hitting .667 on the season. Swings at the first pitch, pops it up, center field. Center fielder makes a play. That'll be end of the first. Not before Warrenton draws first blood. They lead 1-0. Headed to the top of the second. You're watching the Warrenton Sports Network. On game day, it's all about teamwork, trust, and heart. At Main Street Real Estate, we bring that same spirit to every home journey. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring your options, our hometown team is with you every step of the way. We believe real estate isn't just a transaction, it's a life-changing experience. That's why we stay in constant communication, deliver expert guidance, and work relentlessly to help you reach your goals. Main Street Real Estate, your home team from game day to closing day, proudly supporting Warrenton Athletics and our community. All right, Warriors score first. Offense supplied by Stanley. Beat out a ground ball to shortstop. Advances to second off a stolen base. Third off a wild pitch. And scores on a sacrifice by Jake Kirkpatrick. Top of the second. Leading off for Orchard Farm, number 1, Blake Dittmeyer. He's hitting .309 on the season. Young quickly ahead in the count, 0-2. Swing and miss. That's three straight strikeouts for Young. Struggled to find the strike zone early, but he seems to be dialed in here. Batting second in the second inning, Max Kelch hitting .264 in the season. Batting left-handed, once again back in the box and tight to the plate. Off-speed pitch, misses inside. Second pitch misses high and outside. 2 balls, no strikes to Kelch. Actually, Stanley advanced to second on a sacrifice by Lemkule. Next pitch misses in the dirt. All right, so a little disagreement there. The batter thought he'd been hit by the pitch in the foot. They asked the umpire over first to check, and of course he's blinded because the left-handed batter has his back to him. He could not make that call. So 3 balls, no strikes, still the count to Kelch. Next pitch in there for a strike from Young. 3 balls, 1 strike. That pitch misses outside. Kelch gets his walk. So Nolan Spaeth up next, hitting .290 on the season. Runner first, Kelch going. Yulchin throws down. Kelch beats the throw. Stolen base for Max Kelch. Runner in scoring position now for Spaeth, the batter. Young checks on the runner at second. Pitch is fouled out of play over the Orchard Farm dugout. Counts 0-2. Pitch misses low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, left center over the left fielder's head. Going to the wall. Kelch is digging for home. Throw comes, no throw comes. RBI for Nolan Spaeth. Orchard Farm evens things up here in the top of the second. Score now 1 apiece. Spaeth gets in there for a double as well. At the plate for Orchard Farm, and Luke Ehlers. First pitch misses up and up out of the strike zone. Swing and a miss on pitch number 2. Ehlers way out in front of that one. Young really throwing hard heat right now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ehlers hitting .300 on the season. Fouls are swinging bunt there. Young comes over and fields it at first. Tosses to Auger to get the out. So 2 outs now for Orchard Farm. Luke Hankey batting now for the Eagles, hitting .340 on the season. Runner at third. Off-speed pitch from Young, misses up. Hankey ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Three balls, no strikes. So Hankey walks on 4 straight pitches. Runners at the corner now for Titus Fisher, the number 2 hitter. Yulchin calls time, goes out to talk to Young. Fisher with an RBI opportunity here. Check out a runner first, runner's back. Next pitch misses. Up and away. 1 ball, no strike. Runner first goes to second. Late throw from Auger. Now they go home. And they get the runner at home. Rick Stanley with a throw to Mason Yulchin, who applies the tag. Orchard Farm tries a double steal, but does not make it happen. They got the stolen base at second, but Stanley gets a runner going from third to home. So after the top of the second, Warrenton leads. Oh, I'm sorry, it's all tied, 1 apiece. Champions aren't only made on the field or the court. At the Missouri Bank, we bring that same winning spirit to your finances. Since 1939, we've been an industry leader in community banking, combining cutting-edge technology with the hometown integrity Warren County Trust. As a valued member of our financial family, your goals come first. From fast, local loan decisions, often the same day, to online banking that lets you take care of business anytime, anywhere. We tailor our services for individuals and businesses alike. Big bank products, small town service, honest, loyal, and committed to protecting your financial future. The Missouri Bank, rooted in community, ready for tomorrow. So the Big Red jump out to a quick 1-0 lead, top of the second. Orchard Farm bounces back, scores 1. Try to get another run by manufacturing with a double steal. Runner at second was safe, but Stanley, instead of applying the tag at second, decides to go home, and they get the runner trying to score from third to home. Keaton Young batting now for the Big Red. Swings at the first pitch, fouls it back. Rosenberg out of the windup. Young fouls that one straight back into the backstop. Rosenberg ahead in the count, 0-2. Fastball over the outside corner. Young does not chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gets the strike out there. Pitch pretty much in the same location. 1 out for the Eagles. Warriors send up Jackson King to hit next. First pitch misses. Ball 1. Next pitch misses low. 2 balls, no strikes to Jackson King. Third pitch from Rosenberg, straight down the middle with a little heat. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ground ball to the shortstop. Comes up, throws to first. They get the runner at first. Nice play there from Nolan Spaeth, Eagle shortstop. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of 2. Mason Haas batting for the Big Red, hitting .250 on the season. First pitch misses for a ball. Second pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss there. Rosenberg really bringing the heat. Rosenberg taking his time here. Can't get on the same page with his catcher, Halra. Steps off. They're going to go through the signs one more time. Swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts in the inning for the pitcher, Brady Rosenberg. So after 2, we're all knotted up, 1 apiece. Headed to the top of the 3. You're watching the Warrenton Sports Network. Looking for your dream home or the perfect rental? Discover it with Hunter's Sake Investments. From charming townhomes to spacious single-family homes, we offer quality living in Warrenton and Montgomery County. Need commercial space? We've got retail and warehouse options in Jonesburg, plus the Jonesburg Party Center, ideal for showers, graduations, and more. Family-owned, locally rooted, and built on trust. We treat your home like our own. Call Hunter's Sake Investments today, and let's build your future together. Hunter's Sake Investments, where Missouri finds home. So we're through 2 innings here at Warrenton High School, tied up 1 apiece. Warrenton scored first in the bottom of the first. Orchard Farm bounced back in the top of the second, scoring 1 run. And we're headed to the top of 3. Leading off for the Eagles, Titus Fisher. Keaton Young still the pitcher for the Warriors. First pitch misses slow and inside. Next one's high and outside. Added a 3rd strikeout in the second inning, but once again struggling to find the strike zone. 3-0 the count here to Titus Fisher. Off-speed pitch in there for a strike from Young. 3 balls, 1 strike. And Fisher walks. Ryan Goldstein bats next for the Eagles. Young checks on a runner over first. Runner back easily. Goldstein hitting .412 on the season. There's a pitch from Young. Pops it up. Back out of play over the dugout for Orchard Farm. No balls, 1 strike to Ryan Goldstein. Off-speed pitch misses over the outside corner. One ball, 1 strike to count. Runner at first, nobody out, top of 3. 2 balls, 1 strike. Check on a runner over first. Head first slide, runner's back. Next pitch misses high. Throw down to second. Tag apply, but runner's in there. Head first slide. So Fisher with a stolen base. 3 balls, 1 strike to count. Next pitch misses, no, actually hits the batter, excuse me. So runners at first and second now, nobody out. Eagles send up Brady Rosenberg to hit. Coach Burley calls time and goes out to check on his pitcher. Coach Burley brings the entire infield into the discussion here. Certainly going to talk about how they want to defend. So runners at first and second. The Eagles' best RBI hitter, Brady Rosenberg, at the dish. Nobody out, top of 3. Rosenberg squares the bunt, pulls it back. Yultage throws down to third. No tag applied. Runner from first advanced to second as well. So 2 runners in scoring position now for Rosenberg. Off-speed pitch goes to third, gets by Kirkpatrick. 1 run will score. Runner still at the corner, nobody out. Blake Hollera batting next for the Eagles. Hollera hitting .327, and he tied for the lead with 18 RBIs coming into the game. Check on a runner first. He's back in time. That one sounded like a foul. So 1 strike to Blake Hollera. Check on a runner first. No tag applied from Auger. He's keeping his eye over on a runner third, looking to see if they're going to try a double steal again. Nice off-speed pitch from Keaton Young there. Buckle the knees of the batter Rosenberg. Young ahead in the count here, 0-2. Another off-speed pitch misses over the outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another check on the runner at first. Line drive in the hole, goes to left field. The runner from third scores. Runners now first and second, RBI for Brady Rosenberg. Swing and a miss there from Dittmeyer. Orchard Farms gotten 2 here in the top of the third. Runners now at first and second, still nobody out. Check on a runner at second. Dittmer hitting .309. He's got 12 RBIs. Has a little bit of power. He's got 1 homer on the season. Swing and a miss. Good pitch from Young. Oh, 2 count here to Dittmeyer. Warriors could use a strikeout or a double play here. Dittmeyer doesn't offer at that pitch. Over to the outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one he drives to left field, over the left fielder's head, going to the fence. Runner from second's going to score. Dittmeyer gets a RBI double for the Eagles. They jump out to a 4-1 lead. At the plate for Orchard Farm, Max Kelch. He's got 10 RBIs on the season. He's got 2 runners in scoring position. First pitch misses in the dirt from Young. Next one misses over the outside corner. Speed pitch misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Next pitch misses outside. Bases are now loaded. Looks like Young is speeding up his delivery here. Definitely frustrated on a mound. Nolan Spaeth batting now for Orchard Farm. Mason Yulch is the catcher for the Warriors. Calls time and goes out to settle down Keaton Young a little bit. Eagles have scored 2. They got the bases juiced here in the top of the third with nobody out. Wind's starting to swirl more than blow in one direction right now. Pitch misses low. Second pitch misses outside. Spaeth ahead 2-0. Coach Burley calls time. He's going to walk out to the mound. Looks like he's going to make a change at the pitching position. But they're going to pull Stanley from the shortstop position and put him on the mound. He's got the ball in his hand. I'll give him a little bit of time to warm up. Since he didn't have time to go into the bullpen, we'll take a quick break. You're watching the Warrenton Sports Network. For nearly 80 years, one name has kept Warrenton and Montgomery County comfortable. Schreer Heating and Air Conditioning. From Omar Schreer's first furnaces in 1946 to today's cutting-edge Daikin systems, one thing has never changed: family taking care of family. What started with one truck and a few hundred neighbors has grown into generations of local folks serving dozens of Missouri communities with the same heart, the same pride, and the same commitment to treating your home like our own. Whether it's heat, air, or total home comfort, Schreer Heating and Air Conditioning is here for you. Because around here, comfort means community. Call Schreer Heating and Air Conditioning today. It's just how we do things around here. So, looks like Stanley's going to take over on the mound. And they're going to just move Kirkpatrick to second, Lemkuhl to short, and it looks like Young's going to play third. Stanley inherits a 2-0 count. Now 3-0 count. Eagles scored 3 so far here in the top of the third. That one's right down the middle. Line drive to center field. The one hopper gets by the center fielder. That's going to score 2 more runs. Stand-up double there for the Eagles. Still nobody out. They have broken this wide open here, the top of the third with 5 runs. Luke Ayler's batting next for the Eagles. Pitch from Stanley misses over the outside. Inside pitch, Auger charges the ground ball to first. Gets the runner over first. Nice play by the young freshman, Tate Auger. Next up, number 2, Luke Henke. Warriors get the first out here in the top of the third. Fouls that one back. So runner second and third for Henke. Inside pitch from Stanley gets called strike. He's ahead of the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's fouled back over the Warrior dugout. That one grounded right up the middle. Shortstop fields it, throws the first, gets the runner. Not before the Eagles score another run, so 2 outs now. RBI for Henke there. Titus Fisher batting next for the Eagles. 2 outs. First pitch in there for a strike. One ball, 1 strike now the count. Off-speed pitch there from Stanley. Counts now 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch in there for a strike, full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the third. Eagles have scored 3. Warriors need a strikeout or an out here. hit goes right by the third baseman. That's going to score the runner from third. Nice piece of hitting from Titus Fisher there. Taking that pitch the other way. Up next, Ryan Goldstein. Check on a runner. Throw over. Auger with the tag. Runner back in time. That one's lined up the middle, but caught by the second baseman. Throws the shortstop covering second. And that's the end of the inning. Orchard Farm breaks this wide open with 7 runs here in the top of the third. See if the Warriors can bounce back in the bottom. Stay tuned. You're watching the Warrenton Sports Network. On the court, it's all about strategy, precision, and execution. Off the court, same rules apply. At Surveyant Heating and Air Conditioning, we bring our A game to every home and business with custom solutions, expert installs, and a reputation for getting it right the first time. We're your home court advantage for year-round comfort. Trusted across Warren County, we've got you covered. Home, business, or new construction. Surveyant Heating and Air Conditioning, where comfort wins every time. Warriors send up Riley McGee to start things off here, bottom of the third. Rosenberg misses on the first pitch. McGee pops that back up. Room to play. Oh, first baseman makes a play over by the dugout. 4 out, number 1. Batting second for the Warriors, Rick Stanley. He scored the lone Warrior run here in the bottom of the first. Looking to get things going again for the Big Red. First pitch misses over the outside. Outside pitch, ball 2. Another pitch high and away. 3 balls, no strikes to Rick Stanley. Stanley hitting .434, 12 RBIs. First, that pitch in there for a strike number 1. Drives that to left field over the third baseman's head. That gets all the way to the wall. Stanley's on his horse, digging for second. Thinks about third, and then he stops at second. So nice piece of hitting there from Stanley to go opposite field. Runner in scoring position now for Keegan Lemkuhl. Lemkuhl did a good job at batting his first time up. Sacrifice bunt. Pitch misses outside. Check out a runner back at second. Stanley's back in time. No one space with the tag, but head first slide from Stanley. Swing and a miss there from Lemke. Strike one to him. 1-1's the count. One out. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Another pitch over the outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Looks like Rosenberg kind of lost feel for the strike zone after that long hitting when he was in the dugout, and Orchard Farm was putting 7 runs on the board. Swing and a miss there. Nice pitch from Rosenberg. Battles back. Full count now to Keegan Lemke. Lemke's got 11 RBIs, looking for number 12 right here with a nice hit. In the dirt, Lemke works the walk. Runners at first and second now. For the Warriors, best hitter average-wise, Jake Kirkpatrick. He's got hitting .476 on the season. Leads the team in RBIs with 16, and he's got 1 dinger. First pitch from Rosenberger right down central. Kirkpatrick fouls that back over the Eagles' dugout. Rosenberg quickly ahead 0-2. See if he makes Kirkpatrick go fishing here. Something out of the strike zone. Goes right down the central, a little off speed there. Kirkpatrick fouls it back into the backstop. Count still 0-2. 1 out, runners at first and second. That one's high. Hauer throws down to first. Lemke's back in time. One, two, the count to Kirkpatrick. Stanley's running from third. Ball's in the dirt. Lemke and Stanley both move up on a stolen pitch or stolen base / wild pitch. So 2 runners in scoring position. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick leads the team in RBIs with 16 this season. That pitch misses outside with first base open to see if Rosenberg decides to pitch to him here or goes ahead and walks the best hitter for the Big Red. Payoff pitch coming. 3-2 the count. Kirkpatrick gets ahead of that one and drives it over the Warrior dugout. Foul ball. Still 3-2 the count. Pitch behind Kirkpatrick. Walks Kirkpatrick now. Bases are juiced. 1 out for first baseman Tate Alger. Auger swinging at the first pitch, drives it to right field. Right fielder gets it underneath it, throws home. Stanley's coming home. Stanley scores standing up. So Warriors all move up around the bases on Auger's sacrifice fly. Nice job there by the young first baseman. Warriors get back 1 run, looking for more. Runners now second and third. Two outs. Batter is Drake Brandriff. Strike there. Brandriff drives it to center field. Ball's down. Center field grabs it, throws it in, but Brandriff gets the RBI single. Warriors get back 2 now. The runner's at the corner. At the plate for Warrenton, Keaton Young hitting .333 with 11 RBIs on the season. Pitch misses over the outside. Rosenberg wanted the call, didn't get it. Swing and a miss there from Young. Little off-speed pitch there from Rosenberg. Young pops that up, back up over the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strike the count to Keaton Young. 2 outs here, bottom of the third. Runners at the corner. Rosenberg checks on the runners on the corners. Pitch. Runner from first steals. They throw down, and they get him. So Warriors get back 2. Trim the lead from 7-5. We're headed to the top of the 4th with Orchard Farm leading 8-3. On game day, it's all about teamwork, trust, and heart. At Main Street Real Estate, we bring that same spirit to every home journey. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring your options, our hometown team is with you every step of the way. We believe real estate isn't just a transaction, it's a life-changing experience. That's why we stay in constant communication, deliver expert guidance, and work relentlessly to help you reach your goals. Main Street Real Estate, your home team from game day to closing day, proudly supporting Warrenton athletics and our community. Leading off here in the top of the fourth is the starting pitcher for the Eagles, Brady Rosenberg, hitting .339. First pitch is a ball. Rosenberg swings at that one, pops it up back over the backstop onto the track. One ball, one strike's the count. Off-speed pitch popped up. Center fielder charges. Second baseman's back over. And that's Kirkpatrick squeezes that and makes the out behind second base. It's one out for Orchard Farm. Here in the top of the fourth. Next hitter for Orchard Farm is Blake Halra. Halra is the backstop for the Eagles today. First pitch misses low in the dirt. Next one misses inside, spins Halra out of the batter's box. 2 balls, no strikes. Next one's over the outside corner, 2 balls, 1 strike. That one's fouled straight back, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Halra digs in here. Off-speed pitch, grounds it to second. Second baseman stays down on it. Kirkpatrick throws over to Auger, gets the runner. The first 2 batters get put out by the Big Red defense here in the top of the fourth. Next hitter for the Eagles is Blake Dittmeyer. Hitting .309 on the season. Stanley misses up and away. Next one's outside. I want to give a shout out to our athletic department and field crew here today who did a great job getting this field ready. Even if one day after the rain, this field was still in bad shape this morning, but they worked their hearts out today to get the field ready for play. 2 balls, 1 strike now the count. Pitch misses low, 3 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the top of the fourth with Orchard Farm leading 8-3. So after a quick 2 outs from the Warrior defense, the third batter, Blake Dittmeyer, reaches first on a walk. Next up for Orchard Farm, Max Kelch. Pitch in there for a strike. Check on a run over first. Next pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Runner's going. Yulchin throws down. Ditmeyerson slides, and he pops up and beats the tag. Orchard Farms had a little success today with the stolen base department. Showing a lot of speed. All right, runner in scoring position. 2 outs, though. 2 strikes. Stanley steps off for a minute, asks Yulchin to go through the signs one more time. Off-speed pitch. Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. That one, Kelch fouls back over the backstop. Stays alive. Count still 2-2. 2 outs, top of the 4th. Stanley, the pitcher for the Big Red, came in, moved from shortstop to the pitching position last inning. That one's in the dirt. Runner's going to go from second to third. Stanley charges in and gets the ball. Runner now at third. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Kelch fell behind early in the count, but battled back. Stanley throws that over the inside corner and gets the out. So a nice piece of pitching, good defense from the Big Red. They throw up the goose egg on the defensive side of the board here in the top of the 4th. We're headed to the bottom. Warriors trail by 5. Champions aren't only made on the field or the court. At the Missouri Bank, we bring that same winning spirit to your finances. Since 1939, we've been an industry leader in community banking, combining cutting-edge technology with the hometown integrity Warren County Trust. As a valued member of our financial family, your goals come first. From fast, local loan decisions, often the same day, to online banking that lets you take care of business anytime, anywhere. We tailor our services for individuals and businesses alike. Big bank products, small town service, honest, loyal, and committed to protecting your financial future. The Missouri Bank, rooted in community, ready for tomorrow. Leading off for the Warriors, Keaton Young. Looking to get something started for the Big Reds offense. Rosenberg hits the outside corner, strike 1. That one Young gets a piece of, drives it back over the backstop over onto the football field. Rosenberg quickly ahead 0-2, working quickly from the windup here. Off-speed pitch, gets the strikeout, 3 straight pitches. Next batter for the Warriors is Jackson King. The pitch is outside. Next pitch over the plate. One ball, one strike to count to King. That pitch is a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Right down Broadway for that pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Rosenberg reaches back and throws the heat on that one. 2 quick outs on strikeouts. Rosenberg's dealing here in the bottom of the inning. Warriors batter is Mason Haas, the left-handed hitter. First pitch outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss there from Haas. Behind the count now, 1-0-2, I believe. Don't think the scoreboard's right here. I think it's frozen up again. That one misses inside. Haas pops that up infield. Shortstop Spaeth rotates over to his right and makes the play. So 1-2-3 inning there for the Eagles defense. They lead 8-3. We're going to head to the top of the 5th. For nearly 80 years, one name has kept Warrenton and Montgomery County comfortable. Schreer Heating and Air Conditioning. From Omar Schreer's first furnaces in 1946 to today's cutting-edge Daikin systems, one thing has never changed: family taking care of family. What started with one truck and a few hundred neighbors has grown into generations of local folks serving dozens of Missouri communities with the same heart, the same pride, and the same commitment to treating your home like our own. Whether it's heat, air, or total home comfort, Schreer Heating and Air Conditioning is here for you. Because around here, comfort means community. Call Schreer Heating and Air Conditioning today. It's just how we do things around here. Eight 3 lead here as we're in the top of the 5th. Eagles lead Warrenton by 5. They send up Nolan Spaeth, the shortstop who caught the last out there at shortstop for the Eagles on the last play. First pitch from Stanley misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes to count to Spaeth. That one misses low. 3 balls, no strikes. Spaeth works the walk, lead off the first. Luke Ehlers batting next for the Eagles. His average is at 300 this season. squares the bunt. Ball gets by the catcher. Runner from first goes to second. So Nolan Spaeth now in scoring position for the Eagles. Ayler's the batter for Orchard Farm. Ahead in the count here, 1-0. Stanley delivers a strike there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch misses low and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch misses just outside. 3-1 now the count. Ooh, hits the batter up high. He shakes it off and takes his base. Looks like it hit him in the chest. Umpires are going to talk it over whether or not it hit him in the hands or hit him over the bat. Long discussion from the umpire. But they're going to award the batter first base. So runners now at first and second for Luke Hankey. Hankey's got a good eye at the plate. He leads the team in walks with 16 this season. Squares the bunt. Pulls it back. Ball 1. Hankey's also got a little bit of power. 1 homer, 15 RBIs. Squares bunt, takes a swipe at that one, misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stanley throws a low strike, gets the batter Hankey to swing at that one. That one misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, center field, 1 hopper. Center field comes up throwing. Runners are going to stay at the bases, move up 1 base each. Bases now loaded. Nobody out. Eagles have got something going again here. The top of the 5th. They send up Titus Fisher. Stanley delivers a strike. That one misses just low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike there. Good pitch from Stanley. Top of the fifth. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Ooh, good stop by Warrenton there. Ball's in the dirt. Low and inside. Backhand stab there by Mason. Keeps the runners in spot. Swing and a hit to the left center. Bounces in front of the left fielder. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to score. And Fisher's in there with 2 RBIs on a double there. Next batter is going to be Ryan Goldstein for the Eagles. Coach Burley calls time. Looks like he might be looking for a pitching change here. We'll take a look here. Umpire goes out to check out about the meeting at the mound. That breaks up the meeting, and Stanley's still standing with the ball, so he's going to pitch here. Eagles get 2 here in the top of the 5th. They've got runners at second and third and nobody out. With Ryan Goldstein at the plate. Stanley delivers another strike. That was right down central. Oh, to the count to Goldstein. That one, he fouls back up over the backstop. Well, off-speed pitch, driven into left field. Left fielder charges, dives for it, but can't make the play. 1 run's going to score. Goldstein goes in for a double. 2 runs will score. So Ryan Goldstein delivers 2 more RBIs for the Eagles on his double. Clears the bases. He's now at second. That increases the Eagles' lead to 9. With the pitcher, Brady Rosenberg, now batting. Still no outs here in the top of the 5th. Pitch up high. Misses for a ball. Rosenberg's average is .339, 18 RBIs, and 1 homer coming into today's game. Off-speed pitch, nice one there from Stanley. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another off-speed pitch. That one Rosenberg fouls down the third baseline. Coach tries to make a play, but ball gets by him. Rosenberg behind the count here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. See if Stanley stays with the off-speed pitch here. He brings the heat over the outside corner, misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another fireball. Rosenberg fouls that one back over the backstop. Off-speed pitch misses. Ooh, that looked like a good one. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch over the outside corner in dirt. Runner from second goes down to third. And he's in there sliding head first. So runner's now at the corner. Aggressive base running there from Ryan Goldstein. Howard the batter now for the Eagles. Ball's in the dirt. Yulchin fields it, throws down to second. They stop it short. Kirkpatrick checking on a double steal. Orchard Farm does not send a runner from third. So now runners at second and third, nobody out. No one's driven to center field. Center field's running back. Ball's over his head. That's going to clear the bases. Howell is digging for second. He's standing up at second with 2 RBIs. 14-3 now lead for Orchard Farm. Looks like Coach Burley's going to call time and make a pitching change. We'll take a break right here on the Warrenton Sports Network. We'll tell you who the new pitcher is in just a moment. On game day, it's all about teamwork, trust, and heart. At Main Street Real Estate, we bring that same spirit to every home journey. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring your options, our hometown team is with you every step of the way. We believe real estate isn't just a transaction, it's a life-changing experience. That's why we stay in constant communication, deliver expert guidance, and work relentlessly to help you reach your goals. Main Street Real Estate, your home team from game day to closing day, proudly supporting Warrenton athletics and our community. So Warrenton makes a pitching change. They're going to have Jackson King as a new pitcher. Orchard Farms broken it open again here in the top of the 5th with 6 runs after they scored 7 runs in the top of the 3rd. They got their other lone run in the top of the 2nd. They lead 14-3. Warriors scoring runs in the 1st and then 2 in the 3rd. So runner at second, nobody out. Batter is Blake Dittmeyer for Orchard Farm. Runners going from second to third on the throw and the ball in the dirt. And he beats that out. Coach Burley's going to come out and wants to talk to the umpire. Well, it looked like the throw had beaten him. All right, so count is 1 ball, no strikes to Blake Dittmeyer. Jackson King, the pitcher, now for the Big Red. And Dittmeyer drives out the left field. The left fielder's running to the fence, picks the ball up. Runner from third scores, and another double here for the Eagles. They're on the double train here. Just one double right after another. Kind of like the wet weather this week. One storm after another. So 15-3 now is the lead. Max Kelch the batter now for Orchard Farm. King's pitch is in there for a strike over the outside corner. Second pitch misses low and inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next one's outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. High pitch there, 3 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball. Full count now to Kelch. And Jackson King gets the strikeout. Nolan Spaeth, the next batter for the Eagles. He's the shortstop for the Eagles today. Inside pitch there from King. Pitch gets away from King, sails to the backstop. Runner advances from second to third. And runner's Blake Dittmeyer. He's at third base now with 1 out. He'll be a threat to score on a wild pitch, pass ball. Nice pitch there from Jackson King. Hitter Spaeth way out in front of that one. Fastball from King misses. That one's grounded down to third. And Young bobbles it. Runner scores from third. That makes a run score now 16-3. Luke Ayler is now the batter for the Eagles. Check on the runner at first. Delivery from the King misses low and outside. Good stop there from Yulchin. Almost got over his head. 2 balls, no strikes to the batter, Luke Ahlers. Three balls, no strikes down the count. That pitch in there for a strike. Looked like an off-speed pitch there from King. Pitch misses low and away. Walks the batter, and the runner's on first and second now. Eagles send up Maddox Crow to bat next. First time for Maddox to bat today. All right, Maddox Crow, the batter now for Orchard Farm. First pitch misses outside. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Eagles have scored 8 here in the top of the 5th. That one's in the dirt. Yulton does a good job of scooping that up. Three balls, no strikes. That one hits Crow on a one hopper. He hustles down to first. Bases are loaded. Coach Burley comes out of the dugout. Calls time. Eagles send up Landon Prost to hit next. So the Warriors are going to make another pitching change. We'll take a break and let you know who the new pitcher is. Stay tuned. You're watching the Warrenton Sports Network. On game day, it's all about teamwork, trust, and heart. At Main Street Real Estate, we bring that same spirit to every home journey. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring your options, our hometown team is with you every step of the way. We believe real estate isn't just a transaction, it's a life-changing experience. That's why we stay in constant communication, deliver expert guidance, and work relentlessly to help you reach your goals. Main Street Real Estate, your home team from game day to closing day, proudly supporting Warrenton athletics and our community. New pitcher for the Warriors is freshman Mason Haas, the lefty. Landon Prost hitting for the Eagles, his first at bat tonight. Haas misses over the outside corner. Bases are loaded, one out. Here in the top of the fifth, the Eagles have already got 8. Foul ball straight back. One ball, one strike to count. Yulchin reminding his pitcher to come to a stop right there. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. That one's in the dirt. Yulchin does a good job to stop it. 3 balls, 1 strike to count. Pitch misses up and out of the strike zone. RBI walk there for Prost. Makes the score 17-3. The new batter is Ryan Goldstein. Ball 1 to Goldstein. Next pitch high. Ball 2. Goldstein pops that up down the first baseline. Ball comes in, lands foul. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Ground ball right at the middle. Goldstein's going to deliver one RBI as a center fielder does a good job charging that pitch or that hit. Single and RBI there for Goldstein makes the score 18-3. Noah Wohlberg is the next batter for Orchard Farm. Noah Wohlberg, his first at bat tonight. First pitch fouled back. Next pitch over the outside corner. Nice pitch there from Mason Haas, painting the corner there. Ground ball to the short. Tosses to second. Throw at first is not in time. Runner from third scores. So 2 outs. 19-3 the lead. All right, 2 outs, runners at the corner. Looks like Blake Halra, the backstop at the plate. He drives that to center. Center fielder's on his horse. Ball's over his head. Picks it up off a one hop. 1 run scores. Halra's in there for a stand-up double. Courtesy runner is Ty Thorpe in for Halra at second. And your batter is Blake Dittmeyer. Haas delivers a strike. That one fouled back. Haas ahead in the count now, 0-2. Umpire called that outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No one, same spot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, runners at second and third. Grounder straight up the middle. That'll score the runner from third. Single there for Blake Dittmeyer. Next batter is going to be Max Kelch. First left-handed batter that Haas has faced, the left-handed pitcher here. This is inside ball 1. Check swing there from Kelch. Pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next one misses inside. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. In there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next one misses inside. Full count to Max Kelch. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is a ball. Now walks, the bases loaded again. Next batter is going to be Nolan Spaeth. Spaeth grounds it down to third. Young gathers it up and tags the base. That gets the Warriors out of the inning. Not before Orchard Farm erupts. They lead 21-3 as we head to the bottom of the fifth. You're watching the Warrenton Sports Network. Looking for your dream home or the perfect rental? Discover it with Hunter's Sake Investments. From charming townhomes to spacious single-family homes, we offer quality living in Warrenton and Montgomery County. Need commercial space? We've got retail and warehouse options in Jonesburg, plus the Jonesburg Party Center, ideal for showers, graduations, and more. Family-owned, locally rooted, and built on trust. We treat your home like our own. Call Hunter's Sake Investments today, and let's build your future together. Hunter's Sake Investments, where Missouri finds home. So Orchard Farm brings in a new pitcher. They bring in Max Kelch. So Brady Rosenberg, the starter, only gave up 3 runs through 4 innings. So we head to the bottom of the fifth. New pitcher, Max Kelch. Leading off for the Warriors, David Duree. First pitch from Kelch misses up. Ball 1. That one's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. In there for another strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Orchard Farm has a chance to win the GAC North title this year. They split with St. Charles West. And those 2 teams are, I believe, tied for first in the conference. Three swings of that one. Second baseman's underneath it. Squeezes it and makes the play. Noah Woolberg just into the game. Last inning. Makes the out. Next batter for the Warriors, Rick Stanley. Stanley wallops out over to right field. with the single. Next hitter is Mason Yulchin. First pitch to Yulchin's a strike from Kelch. Strike 2-2, Mason Yulchin. One out, runner first for the Warriors. Pitch misses up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stanley for the Warriors leads the team in stolen bases, but not likely to steal here. Next pitch misses outside. Full count to Yulchin. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Good job by the catcher for the Warriors to battle back into the count. Misses outside. Runners at first and second now for the Big Red. They send up their best hitter, Jake Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's hitting .476 on the season, 16 RBIs, 1 home run, 13 bases on balls. First pitch misses. Kelch came out firing strikes originally, but seems to be struggling to find the plate now. There it is. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kirkpatrick drives that past the third baseman. Stanley's going to stop at third. Bases are loaded off the single by Jake Kirkpatrick. Tate Alger bats next for the Big Red, the tall first baseman. Auger swings at the first one, down to the third base, gets by the third baseman. Auger delivers with 2 RBIs as Diedrich Forrest scores for the Warriors. Blake Drandriff hitting next for the Warriors. He swings at the first pitch, but it pulls it foul. Boy, he had a real good swing at that one. If he'd straightened that out, that would have been over the fence. Drake showing some power. Next pitch is low and away. Brandreth swings to that. Behind the count now, 0-2. Next one inside from Kelch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Brandreth drives that over the left fielder's head, and it's out of here. Drake Brandreth delivers a home run. He did straighten it out. A 3-run homer from Drake Brandreth. What a display of power. All right, Warriors trim the lead to 13 now. Now batting for the Big Red, Keaton Young. Hitting .333. Bases are empty now after Brandreth's homer. Young fouls back the first pitch. Kelch kind of jammed him inside. Strike over the outside corner, fastball. Jams Young again. Holler calls off the pitcher, throws down to first, gets the runner. Nice play from the catcher, Holler, to hop up from behind the plate and make a precision throw down to first to get the speedy Keaton Young. So Warriors down to their last out here. Trailing by 13. Jackson King, the batter, he takes ball 1 on the first pitch. Next one misses low and away, ball 2. That one's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Actually, I got that backwards. 2 balls, 1 strike. Another one in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Grounds out to second. Second baseman scoops it up, throws it over to first. And that's going to be your ball game. Orchard Farm wins 21-8. Stick around for the postgame show. That's going to come up in just a few seconds. You're watching the Warrenton Sports Network. For nearly 80 years, one name has kept Warrenton and Montgomery County comfortable. Schreer Heating and Air Conditioning. From Omar Schreer's first furnaces in 1946 to today's cutting-edge Daikin systems, one thing has never changed: family taking care of family. What started with 1 truck and a few hundred neighbors has grown into generations of local folks serving dozens of Missouri communities with the same heart, the same pride, and the same commitment to treating your home like our own. Whether it's heat, air, or total home comfort, Schreer Heating and Air Conditioning is here for you. Because around here, comfort means community. Call Schreer Heating and Air Conditioning today. It's just how we do things around here. Welcome in, folks, to the Warrenton Sports Network's postgame show. Once again, your final score: Orchard Farm 21, Warrenton 8. With the win, Orchard Farm's record is now 16-5. With the loss, Warrenton's record is an even 10-10. Taking a look at the star player for each team for tonight's game. Star player for Orchard Farm is going to be their star pitcher and hitter, Brady Rosenberg. He did everything today. He was pitched through 4 innings, only giving up 3 runs, and he was an offensive threat at the plate all night long. And for the Warriors, star of the game goes to Drake Brandreth, who just hit a 3-run homer here with display of great power in the bottom of the fifth to get the Warriors a little bit closer. Looking ahead, Orchard Farm will play tomorrow, May 1st, at Chaminade, while the Big Red baseball team will next take to the diamond on Saturday, May 2nd, in a home game versus St. Francis Borgia here at Warrenton High School at 9 a.m. Our next live stream on the Warrenton Sports Network will be Monday, May 4th, when the volleyball team returns to the court at home to take on Chesterton Academy for senior night. Once again, the final score was Warrenton 8, Orchard Farm 21. For our crew, our sponsors, and the entire Warrior community, this is Keith Brown saying thanks for spending part of your night with us. We'll see you next time on the Warrenton Sports Network, your home for hometown sports. Let's go Big Red.